This is station
Dante's Enigmatic
DZOO-FM,
World.
a commercial broadcast station owned and operated by the ABS-CBN Broadcasting Corporation, as authorized by the National Telecommunications Commission under license number TP109-87 to expire on December 31, 1987.
Dante's Enigmatic
DZOO-FM
World.
operates from 5 a.m. till 2 o'clock the morning of the following day with a power of 10,000 watts on 101.9 megahertz. Our studios and transmitter are at the ABS-CBN Broadcasting Center, Bohol Avenue in Quezon City.
Dante's Enigmatic
DZOO-FM
World.
is operated and maintained by the following personnel, duly licensed by the National Telecommunications Commission. ECE Fernando Morales, with license number 223. ECE Rodolfo Herrera, with license number 2923. First-class radio operators, Isabelo Albarracin, Romeo Juanesa, Crispin Gaspar, Belino Titong, Armando Palmenco, Carlos Navarte, Fortunato Elisan, Teddy Moreno, and Jose Joliero. A good morning to you. You are starting your day with an animal on the new Zoo 101.9.
It's a good morning with the
Dante's Enigmatic.
on 101.9.
You know, this has got to be perhaps one of the most unglamorous slots, don't you know? Good morning, everybody. I'm Jay Bryan. It's 5 o'clock at the moment. Time brought to you by PCI Bank, the Philippine Commercial International Bank. More music to 101.9, sounding as good as ever still. It's Tiffany, and I think we're alone now. It's 5:05. I guess we're down to the last day of the year. Oh, everybody's looking forward to tonight, eh? Well, take care, all right? Anytime.
Dante's Enigmatic World.
More music to 101.9. Bring your own baby. Sitting in for the last day of 1987. Wait, let's do this one again, you know, because I told you, this has got to be one of the most unglamorous and perhaps the most taxing. What I'm going to do right now is play the other cut of this single here. Wake up, Dave. 5:13. Mick Jagger. Jeff Beck.
Hayop talaga.
Hayop talaga.
Hayop talaga.
Like hayop talaga.
101.9.
More music to 101.9. Always trying to outdo himself, you know, that's Gigolo George Michael. Hand to mouth from the Faith album 521, 522. I'm Dave Bryan. December 31, finally tonight at 10 o'clock, debuting on the Zoo, the Ultimix. 4 hours of continuous disco mixes from none other than Mr. George Boone himself, and also moral support coming from the Rapid Express and yours truly. I'd like you to catch that one 10 out of 10 on the Zoo 101.9. More music Zoo 101.9. Perhaps the best combination there is. The best combination naturally this morning at 5:26. It's gonna be the Cutting Crew and Coffee, you know. Really?
All right, y'all.
What? Natalie Cole on the Zoo 101.9.
It's time to start grooving.
Go ahead, baby, push. Jumpstart my heart, 5:30 exactly. Time brought to you by PCIB, Philippine Commercial International Bank. Miss Natalie Cole.
The final hours of 1987. A delirious display of high spirits, colorful Roman flares, thunders, skyrockets, and the feverish frenzy of the Ultimix. Ooh, year-ender Ultimix. It's FM radio's amazing. Next 4-hour foot-stomp and hip-swing and earth-shaking dance mixes for a party that'll blow your mind. Off to 1988.
Come back,
George Boone and Dave Ryan will spin their heads off to give the new year an ulti-welcome. The Ultimix. December 31, New Year's Eve on Zoo 101.9.
Shake your love, artistic shake your love.
More music too, 101.9. Shake Your Love. That's a new one from Jebi Gibson. It's 22 minutes to go. No, must be it. 21 minutes before the hour. 6 o'clock. Check out the amazing hits tomorrow afternoon, too, with George Boone on the Zoo.
The Hot Rocket. 101.9.
More music too, 101.9. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band from the Beverly Hills Cop. Part 2, it's 5:46. Here's Steve Winwood on the Zoo.
I'm the same boy I used to be.
The back dark saying, where were you when this song was number one? Were you hiding, baby? When this song was number one. Every year, radio stations around the world pay tribute to the hits, ultimately leading to the number one song of the year that was. This year, Zoo 101.9 focuses on the hottest of the hits when it brings you the amazing hits. All the number one songs from January to December of 1987. The amazing hits. Every last number one record of the past 10 years. The amazing hits. Plus every number one song of the year from 1977 to 1987. The amazing hits. 12 noon, New Year's Day. Listen for the amazing hits. Monster music show you cannot afford to miss. The amazing hits. New Year's Day, 12 noon on the amazing FM.
Hayop talaga.
Dante's Enigmatic.
More music too, 101.9. From some time ago, Dr. Robert, together with the Blue Monkeys. 5:56. We're back with Two Minds Cry, the Victory Parade album. Upside Down on the Zoo 101.9.
Today, there are an estimated 1 million Filipinos who live in a world of absolute silence. Please, care about the deaf. This is a message of concern for the handicapped.
Dante's Enigmatic.
On 101.9.
More music too, 101.9. 6 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Lindy.
You're welcome.
You're looking so sporty this morning.
Well, it is a holiday. No one's here. No one's going to see me. No dress code. So take the opportunity.
Hey, me too. I took the opportunity.
Yeah, you should see Dave Ryan.
No, please.
Yeah,
Say it.
okay. Good morning. The second phase of the moratorium began at midnight last night and ends midnight of January 1. The Zoo Report at 6:01. Hi, I'm Lindy. Military authorities are hoping that the moratorium will provide peace during the coming New Year festivities. They are also hoping that the relative success of the previous moratorium will inspire the elements of both groups, particularly the CPP-NPA, to observe the 48-hour halt in hostilities. Come on, guys, have a heart if you have any left. Iran, well, yeah, I'm sure. Iran has agreed to supply Libya with chemical weapons in exchange of advanced Soviet missiles for use in the Gulf War with Iraq. Citing informed sources in Tehran and Tripoli, a newspaper said Libya wants to use the Iranian-produced chemical mortar shells and rockets to attack tanks and troop concentrations in Chad. A Libyan-backed rebel force is fighting against the Chad government of President Hisseni Habre. In return, Iran would receive a dozen medium-range advanced Soviet Scud-B missiles, the type it had used to attack the Iraqi capital of Baghdad and the Gulf War. The deal was signed during a recent visit to Libya by Mohsen Rafkitdast. What a name. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard's minister. That's his name. World chess champion Garry Kasparov expresses disappointment on his recently concluded match with Anatoly Karpov. You're listening to Sports on the Zoo. Kasparov, in an interview with Pravda Newsman, said his game failed to reach championship standards. He added that he played at a very uneven pace, ending with an unusually large number of adjourned games. Kasparov pulled an astonishing victory in the final game to even the score at 12-12, retaining the title he won in 1985. And from Romans 12:9 and 16, let love be genuine, live in harmony with one another. At 6:03, that's the Zoo Report. Hi, I'm Lindy. Now back to you, Animal.
It's a good morning.
Dante's Enigmatic World.
On 101.9.
More music to 101.9. Michael Jackson. Getting close to 30 now. He's 29. Saying it as if he was about 15. The way you make me feel. 6:08. That's the Rise and Shine with Line Time. I'm Dave, and this is the Cutting Crew on the Zoo.
Dante's Enigmatic World.
More music to 101.9. You know, Frank. On the Zoo. That's all.
Pure refreshment, feels so nice. Tingling, sparkling over ice. To cool the heat, to beat the sun. With a taste that's like no other one. Got to refresh, want something light that tastes crisp and clear. My choice is right.
Dante's
My
Enigmatic
choice
World.
is clear. My choice is right. My choice
And
is
big shopping surprises await you at the 12 Toys and Gifts Fair. It's ongoing until January 3 at the Phil site.
For my kids, nothing beats the delicious taste of Swift's hot dogs.
All we want are Swiss hot dogs.
Dante's Enigmatic
All I want for
World.
breakfast is a Swiss hot dog. All I want for snack is a Swiss hot dog.
So juicy, so meaty, so plump, so delicious. Swift's hot dogs, the way hot dogs should be.
All I want for baon is a Swiss hot dog.
You love the way your children love Swiss.
All kids want are Swift's hot dogs.
This season, get into the rhythm, get into the beat. Make the big switch to Walker Fashion Briefs. Walker Fashion Briefs,
Dante's
exciting new
Enigmatic
styles for
World.
today's lifestyle. Walker, you'll swear there's no better underwear.
We'd like to say congratulations to Walker for coming up with a new fantastic line of fashion briefs. Look good and feel great. Get into a Walker fashion brief. Walker, you'll swear there's no better underwear.
Today, there are an estimated 1 million Filipinos who live in a world of absolute silence. Please, care about the deaf. This is a message of concern for the handicapped.
Zoo's award-winning community bulletin board with Metro Manila social events.
Reaching out to all the kids out there, join the UP Math Club's Luzon-wide annual search for the Math Wizard to be held on January 25 next year. Get your application forms right now at your respective math departments or maybe at the UP Math Club on the Hall Annex, UP de Lamont, Quezon City. Deadline for submission, January 8th.
Dante's Enigmatic World.
More music to 101.9. Should have known better. That's Richard Marr. 624. Your chance to win a Palmolive gift plaque. Plus the chance to reach out to your friends and say Happy New Year. It's coming up in a while. Anytime right now, but before 7 o'clock in the morning, within the hour. Wait for it. Here's Kid Wild. Say, you really love me. On the Zoo.
Dante's Enigmatic
The amazing FM.
Dante's Enigmatic World.
You have been listening to radio station DZOO-FM,
Dante's
a commercial
Enigmatic
broadcast
World.
station owned and operated by the ABS-CBN Broadcasting Corporation. DZOO-FM
Dante's
operates with a
Enigmatic
power of
World.
10,000 watts on 101.9 megahertz from 5 in the morning till 2 the next day. Our studios and transmitter are located inside the ABS-CBN Broadcast Center, Mother Ignacia Street, Quezon City. DZOO-FM operates under permit BSD number TP-112-87 to expire on June 30, 1988. DZOO-FM is operated and maintained by the following personnel, duly licensed by the National Telecommunications Commission under the supervision of Engineer Marcos Elizan and Rolando Agbay. First-class radio operators, Roberto Saura, Isabelo Albaracin, Teodoro Moreno, Crispin Gaspar, and Pelino Tito, and transmitter technicians, Jose Oliero, Fortunato Elizan Jr., Carlos Mabarte, Armando Palmenco, William Apaga, and Rodolfo Herrera. Thanks for listening.